What's up, guys? Welcome to Quantum Ascent. I have Render up on the screen, the one-day price chart. Last time we checked in back over here on June 25th, I said, guys, that nasty drop, it sucked, but it is over. Macro Wave 3 is the money maker, and that is what we are kicking off right now. The Macro 2 finish down here, starting from right there. Right now I have the fibs drawn out on this Wave 2. Wave 1 was just a little bit lower, pretty close to a double bottom, but not quite. So what I want to see now is get above the fourth wave here to invalidate a 7-wave drop. That is not my base case, guys. What we have going on right now in markets, I think this week we're going to see some kind of breakthrough. My only hesitation on saying that is the fact that it's this crypto week. And usually with stuff like that, it's like a sell the news type event, and we have been seeing a run up. So that's my only hesitation, but maybe we'll get some kind of narrative coming out of the U.S. government that ends up being huge. I mean, if you see like a no tax on crypto type situation, like you could see a ton of institutional money fly in, and that would really send these things. So gonna have to wait and see. All of those narratives are just speculation for now, but Render up above the 382. I expect this to continue, guys. I think at worst case scenario, we get back up to these highs around the second wave, first wave here. Absolute worst case, soon we get up here, we flag, and then we go. And it could do like this to get up there, but you get what I'm saying, right? So I think we have a lot of green ahead of us. Render is definitely in the mix for that. So let's just keep seeing that positive price movement. Looking over here at the RSI, beautiful. We're up here above the 60, which is bull territory. Go back here and we look where we have these. We broke above the 60 there, right? And the next time we broke below the 60 was there. We technically broke below it there, but we held the 40. So we dropped into neutral, but bullish neutral, held the 40, went back up. So still considered a bullish move. So you're looking here, you traded that. You're saying worst case, you made about 44% just trading the RSI. So great news that we're up here. Let's see this thing wind like it's done in the past and price keep popping up. MACD looking good. Almost above the zero line here for the slower moving line. Positive momentum increasing. Just want to see it go a little bit more. Got to see a little bit more come out of this, but I do think this week we're going to see something. A lot of these macro charts, guys, and I go through this with my members. A lot of the macro charts are at pivotal levels right now, where it looks like some kind of narrative should come in. Positive, hopefully. Some kind of narrative, positive or negative, but we're banking on positive just with the greater macro and what the stock market's doing right now with some of those things out in new all-time highs. So crypto typically follows that. Render is a part of the bigger picture. That's why it's super important to understand the macro on this. But again, I know it's been a rough 2025 for Render holders. What are we down overall? Going back to December. 79%. A lot of the market's down like that, but these third waves are going to get fun. Next time I check in with you guys, we'll get into some wave 3 targets. Just want to make sure this stuff does break out and get going here. I definitely want to make sure we close above like 420, because what we don't want to happen is, we talk about on the channel a lot, is you can get it to roll up to wave 4 for a 6th wave, right? And then roll back down one more time, take that out for a 7. I don't think that that's what's happening right now, but it is a part of a structure. Could take that low out and we'd have to reset the count. So I think we're headed up. Just had to put that there. It is a teaching point. So like for people that are trading, I'm saying if I took this as a trade, not financial advice, and I bought in down here, I'd cut a lot of my bag up here, and then I'd set a stop loss probably just under these, right? So I'd make money on the trade, and whatever was still in my bag would get cut at a profit. I'm in green for the trade. That's why we pay attention to this. But for the macro, not my base case. I think, again, we could stop out here and flag, but in the bigger picture, we're headed up. Render's going to have some fun here in these coming months. So I can't wait for you guys to experience that. Like I said, I just created the Quantum Circle real-time trade so you guys can trade with me. My portfolio, macro analysis daily, the Discord channel opening up this week. and educational TA. I'm teaching you guys how to do technical analysis. So link to that in my bio. If not, completely okay. I just appreciate you guys being here and your support. If you could follow, like, repost, I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. Have a great Sunday evening, and I will catch up with you tomorrow.